I've been like a cat dad for the last few days. Mercy's asleep, so I kind of feel bad doing this, but the baby is here sleeping. She kind of can be not sleepy sometimes. Just depends. Right now, she's in full sleepy mode. Not waking up. Giving absolutely nothing. Full sleepy mode. She just did the... I'm kind of getting over being allergic to cats. I'm working on it. I'm trying to quit. I am allergic to cats, but with that being said, I have been around cats quite a lot, and it's been going pretty well. I usually don't take medicine. Occasionally, I'll take a Claritin if I'm feeling sick, but usually it's fine right now, though. Dude, is my armpit yellow? Like, what is that? I was confused. I thought I was turning into a Simpsons or some shit. Are you learning minion language? No, I gave up on that. I know muck muck. Is that it? Muck muck? Muck 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 muck. That's like kiss kiss or some shit. That's all I learned from minion language at the moment. Why does your hair look actually clean? Because I don't have as much product in it, and people are brain dead and don't understand when I have product in my hair, it looks a little more dry. What's your opinion on the people who fake being you? Fuck them, burn in hell. No, I don't know. I've been dealing with that forever. You can't do anything about people pretending to be you. I mean, the ones that really bug me are the ones that are pretending to be my family members. Like, that's fucking weird. Like, I mean, it's all weird, but that's really weird. Do you get creepy stalkers? I've had my fair share, but mostly I don't deal with that too often, but I've dealt with it to some degree. I don't want to turn Grace emo for a video. I just want to have a relationship, and if we end up doing videos together or streams, I want, one, people to be respectful towards her and myself, but especially her, and also we just naturally want to do at that time, you know, whatever that would be. I've learned from past relationships and just also growing as a human being, I do not want a relationship that's just going to be content. The only reason why we ever post about each other currently is because we just genuinely want to. And I think that's very important. You know, obviously that's understandable. Like, that's how humans work. I want to post about somebody I'm with. And so I just want to make that apparent. Anyways, Jake and I did a video recently that was the most painful video I've ever done, and I'll just get into it. This was the most painful video I've ever filmed in my fucking life, and this isn't me trying to start shit. This video was Jake and Johnny swipe on 50 women. Okay, I'm gonna address this. I already watched this video for a video that will be coming out of me watching it, so I'm not gonna watch it again. But everyone's like, Johnny's dating Grace, how do you do this? This was after like a day of like literally the day before is when Grace and I started, you know, saw each other, and I told her about it and everything. I was like, I'm fucking stuck in this. A lot of people are also like, Johnny, you weren't taking it serious. Yes, I wasn't. Even if I was, you know, not, you know, interested in someone during this time, I wouldn't have taken this serious, because it's a fucking Jubilee kind of video where you go in a white room and you meet 50 people and you pretend like you're gonna date them. I did this for fucking views, dude. I did it for content. I thought it was funny until I got there, and then I got really anxious because holy shit, it is like, scary. Like, genuinely so scary. It took 7 hours to film. Yeah, it was really hard. And then we had to be like on the spot interviewing people for like 2 minutes to try to see if their personalities vibe with me or my friend. Because I guess the whole concept of this video is me, you know, picking for Jake and Jake picking for me and trying to see if we land on the same person for each other. It was cringe, but like, that's the funny part of it, is it not? Like, that's the whole point. Does anybody think I would have like gone in this video and been like, this is not cringe? I'm not an idiot. Of course it's fucking cringe, but it's also like super hilarious to do. Like, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Well, the reason why it took 7 hours is just due to the fact of like moving the cameras around and stuff. There was a lot of footage. Like, honestly, there was so much. No, I was not dating Grace during this. I hung out with her the day before, and I'm so like, I'm just one of those people that's like, just so you know, and then she's like, we're not dating, so why are you telling me this? And I was just like, I just but yeah, we did this video though. It was pain, the most painful video I've ever done. You know, I'm not trying to rag on the people that do these videos or whatever, because it's like, that's what they do. I knew what I was getting into. It's much more difficult to do it than you would ever imagine. It's much more difficult. I mean, you're fucking standing there and you're like, and like, I didn't know what to like swipe yes on somebody for or whatever. Like, in my head too, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, I was like, people are gonna analyze every single person I say yes and no to. They're gonna be like, oh, why didn't you pick that person? Oh, they're picking, you know, this person, and this person looks so much like this person, and that's their, like, it's just like, no matter what, I was like, fuck. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, a huge part of me was like, am I gonna get canceled for this video or some shit? Like, I was just like fucking swiping fucking random people at one point. I was wanting it to be over so badly. So if anyone ever thinks that I'm gonna do anything like this again, I'll do like the ones where like it's like you and your best friend doing like a silly challenge or whatever, but I cannot do, one, I'm in a relationship, but also on top of that, I cannot do something like this ever again. Holy fuck. But you should watch it. I think it was pretty funny for the most part, if you can like laugh at awkward humor. And also shout out to all the girls that were, you know, I would assume that they knew that it was more so just for content, I would hope, but shout out to everyone. I hope I didn't hurt anyone's feelings. I was not intending on doing that. I'm gonna be honest, there was very little thought into what I was doing. I just wanted to get out of there. Also, the one that was on the crutches that I said no to, that was for content. That was like funny. I mean, no matter what, it was fine. But like, you know what I mean? I was like, that would be funny because she like blew a kiss to Jake or whatever when he swiped yes for me or some shit. So it was like, okay, I'm gonna, I don't know. I was trying to make content. I don't know what to tell you guys. Anyways, podcast was great. Oh yeah, I did like Wasabi Productions, who's like a classic YouTube channel. I did like a podcast on their channel called Spicy Fruit. We also did another video that will be coming out. I told them the title of this. I said the brutal downfall of Johnny Gilbert. I didn't say necessarily this, but I said like the downfall of Johnny Gilbert. I thought it turned out pretty good. I also did another podcast that's coming out, and I'm doing a interview thing tomorrow. I can't really give away who the people are that I'm doing these things with until like it happens, but you know, if you want to watch this though, I thought it was a good podcast. Those guys are really nice. Also, I got my back tattooed. I know, blah 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 blah. What do you want me to show it? I have to take off my shirt. Oh, I'm not good at taking off my shirt. Can you see it from here? It's there. Pasta or pizza? Pasta. I'm so into pasta right now. You should shave Carrington's head. No, not unless if he wanted to be shaven as his head. As immature as people think I am, I would not do that to anybody unless if there was consent. Then I guess I would shave their head. I don't think he wants his head shaven. Carrington bald sounds scary. He would pull it off. Do you put pineapples on pizza? Sure. I don't mind. I could get down with that. Why do people hate that so much? I don't hate it. Favorite Panic! At the Disco song? That's a great question that I don't have an answer for because they have a lot of great songs. And I've tried many times. I really do enjoy I Have Friends in Holy Spaces. That's like a fun appreciated track. Do you prefer coffee or tea? I'm so into like matcha lately. I'm a matcha boy, but I also like mochas. Lately I've been just kind of getting like avocado toast and matcha, maybe some like yogurt thingies. LA's infecting you. I don't think so. I think matcha is like a broader thing than that. Is matcha tea? I guess so, yeah. Huh. You live and you learn. I didn't know that matcha was tea until I just asked myself 10 seconds ago. Are you demure? I don't know what that means. I mean, I do because of TikTok. They like say very demure, very blah, 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 blah. So yes and no. Are you mindful? That's what they ask. Yeah, they say very demure, very mindful. Yes and yes. Yes. I don't know. I mean, yes.